welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for today's episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I just want to say hello to everyone. And it feels like forever since I've spoken with you. Let's just sit and chat for a little bit this morning. And I'm going to give it just a little bit until more friends can show up. I know it's been a while. I have coffee in my cup this morning. And it's good to see everyone this morning. I'm going to move you a little bit closer. There we go. And I have my blanket behind me. However, it looks like it got... Good morning, Kaylin. Good morning. It's good to see you. Very good to see you. Happy Christmas Eve. Good morning, Judy in Michigan. It's good to see you as well. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. How everybody's doing. Hey, Patty Barker. It is good to see you too. And yeah, we're gonna talk about that. And Wendy, good morning, Wendy. Good to see you. I have coffee in my cup this morning. Linda from England, good afternoon. It's good to see you. So good to see you. I don't know what your weather is like, but I imagine your weather, Linda, is very similar to what ours is. Kind of foggy, a little bit wet, maybe a little bit windy. Oh, it's so good to see everyone. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I miss you guys. I have missed you guys so much. So much. Linda says it's very wet today in England. And yeah, it's a little bit wet here. Hey, Tara, good morning. Good morning. She said, Tara says that we are rainy and getting ready to be super cold later today. I believe it. I believe it. That cold storm is coming through the United States, and it is bringing some crazy weather. Very, very cold weather. And snow in a lot of places, and rain and wet, and just, yeah, there is a cold advisory. Oh, my eye is itching. I'm going to have to rub it. Oh. I try not to rub my eyes, but every now and then. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. Merry Christmas to you. Robin, you're fixing to get some very, very cold weather. If you may have already gotten it. Kaylin says it's -4 degrees Fahrenheit, -21 Celsius, where I live in St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Ooh, very cold there. Oh my goodness. And then the -4 Fahrenheit, and then you add in the wind chill, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, Tara says, I don't think the negative temps are hitting us like the rest of the country, though. Single digits, but not under 0. Well, that's good. That's good. Oh my. Okay, Caitlin says we got around 2 inches of snow yesterday. Oh my. That, kind of sounds really, really nice. It sounds nice. Oh my goodness. If you have the guarantee of warmth in your home. And I hope you do. Yeah, I hope you do. Yeah, it's good to see everyone. So now that we've been on for a little bit, let me just tell you thank you very much for. Um, oh, Wendy says last I looked, it was minus 21. Ooh, but wind chill should bring it down to minus 50, and that's Fahrenheit. So, wow. Wowie, wowie. That is a lot. Okay, and Kaylin says, yes, very windy here, minus 35 Fahrenheit wind chill. Wow. And Robin says, yes, they're talking -5 this afternoon, but 44 now. Okay, crazy weather. Yeah. Thank you, Tara. It's good to see you. It's good to see you on here, too. Oh, my goodness. Yes, definitely. Wendy, stay safe. Definitely. That's crazy weather. That's just crazy. Oh, my goodness. Um, Definitely, especially, you just praying that you keep your electricity going, that you have heat. Oh, Wendy says I'm hiding in my room. Oh my goodness. Are you at work? You're hiding in your office space at work. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is crazy. Definitely. Definitely. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, this has been a kind of a crazy time for our family. Um, so, Mom and I went to Tennessee right after Thanksgiving, and we were there for not very long. We left on a Monday, and oh, you got a concussion at work on Tuesday, so you're just at home. Wendy, I hope you get better. My goodness, you take care of yourself, girl. Goodness gracious. So, yeah, Mom and I were in Tennessee right after Thanksgiving from like Monday, and then we started back on Thursday. We had a successful trip. Um, we got mud on our shoes like you wouldn't believe, and the red clay dirt, it was wet, and we walked on it, and all of a sudden, our shoes weighed like 2 pounds each, uh, extra just from the red clay. And oh, good, you have a wood fireplace, so if the electric goes out, um, you'll sweat anyway. Oh, Matt likes it stoked up. Yes, I can understand that, Tara. Yeah, yeah. I know my cousin Robin. Um, when they had their fireplace going one year, and her husband likes to have it. It was like, I don't know, it had one of those blowers on it, so it like heated up basically kind of the whole house. And she was walking around. It was a blizzard, but she had to walk around in shorts in the house because it was so hot. I remember that story. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So when we came home, um, we took we came home Thursday night, and hey, TR Threads, Awanda, good to see you. Oh, you are in the deep freeze in Chi-Town. Oh my goodness, Chicago, the Windy City. So it is probably super cold there. Oh my goodness. And so I'm, currently in Florida. It's cold here. We have not turned on our heat yet. I don't think we're going to. What do you think, Mom?
Not unless we have to.
Yeah, not unless we have to. And, I mean, if it gets down into the single digits, we probably will have to, but right now, no. I mean, it's chilly out there. It was, but, you know, we're just gonna. Theo, go lay down. Theo, go lay down. Come on. Go on. My little pug. He misses my dad giving him brushes every day. Mom stole his brush, so she used it on his hair, and now he doesn't want to use it. No, I'm just kidding. Only about the part of Theo not wanting to use it. Mom really did accidentally grab the dog's brush and used it on her head. But, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Tara. Tara, your daughter got hurt too. Oh my goodness. She's hurting pretty bad. That's, falling, it's not um, not something to take lightly. Yeah. Oh, and you're laying in bed with a bad back, Linda. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Yeah. So we came home from there. That was, December 1st, we started driving back home, and we ended up getting home that night, and we drove straight through. Friday, was recovery. Saturday, I started getting sick, and then Saturday I was sick, and Sunday I was sick. Oh, Linda, you're awaiting surgery. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me do this real quick. There we go. And yeah, we're so sorry you're not feeling well. Oh my goodness. This is a season. Yeah, it sure is. So anyway, I started getting sick, and then Mom started getting sick, and then Dad started getting sick, and then my husband started getting sick, Doran. So it was like 4 days in a row, people just started getting sick. And so my husband and my dad ended up in separate hospitals. Um, and Mom and I hunkered down at the house, and we pretty much just took care of our own selves. And, when we could get something to drink or eat, maybe we would. But, there wasn't a whole lot of activity going on. We were pretty much laid up in bed, and the guys were in separate hospitals in separate cities, and being taken care of. And so they finally, when my husband came home, he got to come home, so that's good. And so now it's the three of us, and Dad got moved from the hospital to a rehab in our um, area. So he's only about 5-10 minutes away, which is good because he was an hour away at the hospital where he was. So he is in rehab, which is kind of like a nursing facility, but he's on the rehab floor. And so they have occupational therapists and physical therapists that are working with him to get him strong so that he can come back home. So until he can walk again, be strong enough to walk again on his own. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning. Thank you, Valerie. It's so good to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. And so we are, three of us are home. We're waiting on Dad to get strong so that he can come home too. So that's where we are. And so I kind of have a little bit of a cough thing going on. It kind of like it's went away and then it kind of came back a little bit. And I understand that this is how it kind of goes sometimes. Like, the third week you feel like, oh, you're getting better, and then things can come back and maybe make you feel like you're having a cold again. So anyway, so I'm just hanging in there. Mom's doing good, and just every day a little bit better. Every day we do a little bit more, or something different anyway. And so we're just hanging in there. My husband's hanging in there. He's recovering, and so it's gonna take us a while, and we're not we're not done yet. Good morning, Alice. It's good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're feeling okay. And we have quite a few people on here, Alice, um, that have bad backs. And Tara says, I have a little good news. I can walk again. Not a lot, but I can go see my goats and chickens and give them some much needed care. Oh, that is so great. That is so great, Tara. Um, yeah, that's wonderful. And Awanda says, glad to see you, Barb. We canceled Christmas dinner at my daughter's. It's okay. I want to be alone with my yarn. Yep. Oh, I'm so sorry that you had to cancel Christmas dinner though. Um, I'm I'm sure it's probably weather related, and so be safe. And maybe you can have a Christmas dinner later. Um, you know, we even like to celebrate New Year's Eve. We don't always stay up until midnight. Sometimes we do, but my husband and I used to love having, family come over on New Year's Eve, and whoever could stay late, they stayed. If you couldn't, if you needed to go home, that was fine too. Just come for, we would just set up kind of a spread, buffet kind of a thing, and have some real food and then some dips and finger foods and fun things like that. We always tried a different kind of a drink, whether it was like apple sangria one year, or I did a coconut concoction one year. It looked like snow. Just different things like that. We just like, um, you know, just trying new things. And so New Year's Eve was, kind of festive, and we would, this was back when we had the Wii set up, and we would play games and do fun things on the Wii, and we'd watch a movie and play games or do whatever, whatever we wanted to do. And but yeah, we used to have some games set up, and I remember a couple times that there was like really fun games that we did. Um, so that was kind of what we did for New Year's Eve. So that was just as special, um, as far as the get together goes. So maybe you can get together for then. Oh, everybody's saying good morning to Valerie, and good morning to our home slice, Alice. And yeah, we've been going through a lot. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, he's still in. Dad is still in the rehab, and he gets a little confused every now and then. This morning he called me um, around 4:30 in the morning to tell me that they wanted to take his vitals, and he told them no. So, I don't like getting woke up, that early in the morning either. So, um, but he didn't think it was necessary, so he told him no. So maybe that's a sign he's getting better. I don't know. Any feisty is good. So, um, anyway, we'll see. Yeah, it's wonderful news. We're getting better. And yep, everyone is going through something, right, Tara? Thank you. And Tara, you're coming out at the end of your something that you've been going through for half a year. So we're glad to, oh, good, Awanda, you're trying to have dinner on New Year's Day. Yes. Oh, I know, Tara. I agree. I agree. Let's just finish this year out and get some good health going. I bought some vitamins for us, and um, they're gummy vitamins. I kind of cheated a little bit, but you know what? If I can take them, then that's better than having vitamins that I can't swallow, that I don't want, right? And that I don't take. So anyway, I bought us some vitamins, and yeah, hubby had a really good doctor appointment yesterday. It was kind of a follow-up after being in the hospital, and so that was a really good one. The doctors that he has, they're so good. He was in that doctor's office for 2 hours. He outlasted everybody else, including the nurses. The nurse came to check with the doctor to make sure that she could go home. You know, she was like, "Is it okay if I go home?" And the doctor said, "Yeah, I think so." And she's like, "Well, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't, I didn't need to give a shot or do anything." And the doctor said, "No. Hey, Pamela Morrison, good to see you." And so then the nurse went home, and then the lady at the front desk, um, she was the only other one left. She came and knocked on the door, and she's like, "I just want to make sure, is there anything that you're going to need? Do you need me to schedule anything? Do you need me to, whatever?" And the doctor said, "No, it's okay. Go home." And this is a big practice, too. They have tons of doctors in there. But not yesterday. We outlasted everybody. There was um, the lady at the front desk. She was putting her purse on her shoulder as we were walking out, and she stayed as long as she could. And so we were in there for 2 hours, and the doctor was so good and so patient and listened, and she explained, blood work to us and how everything was going well. She explained about how, when you're in the hospital, how that can affect you, and what to expect now. And so she was just really good about all of that. So that was good. And it's a teaching hospital, and so we got a resident. But you know what? They're young, and they're very willing to sit and listen and talk, and it's just was a good experience. So we felt good afterwards. That made it a little late coming home, but on our way home we stopped and got cat food and bleach because we had run out of all of that. But other than that, oh, is it raining?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's raining. Yep. So, my goodness, what a day. I don't know what the temperature is right here, right now, and I meant to take a look.
Supposed to get down to 40 today, this evening.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 40s. So anyway, certainly not as cold as, um, oh, Tara has been, yes, it's either dream of yarn or dream of what farm animals you could get, right? She says, now that I can walk, I've been thinking, what new animals should I get? Oh, no, it's not too soon. Oh, especially since Matt is starting on that house of yours, and he's going to build you the perfect house, the perfect home. And so yeah, start dreaming new animals. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. I had a really weird dream last night. I had a dream that I was walking along this path. There were like trees on either side, but there was like this dirt path. And I was there with some people that I know, and I was walking barefoot, and I looked down at my feet. This was my dream. And yes, that's right. That's right, Tara. And I looked down at my feet, and I was like, why am I barefoot? Oh, well. Uh, Tara says, build me a house, man. I know. I know. He is. He's building it for you. And so I thought, why are my feet, why don't I have shoes on? And I was like, well, this is a nice dirt path that I'm walking on. And then all of a sudden these gorillas came, and they were like walking up the path, and they were going to attack us. And then this group of people came and saved us. This was a silly dream I had last night. And so they saved us, and we were in a concrete block shelter kind of a thing. And it was just no shoes is better than no pants. You are correct, Tara. That's right. I had pants on. I just didn't have shoes on. Oh, goodness. So I think I watched too many videos. Alice, Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. I hope that you're doing okay. And I will check in on you a little later. You please take care of yourself. Yeah. So anyway, my weird dream last night. I put it up to like watching too many like reels and videos and things like that. Not that I saw any with gorillas, because I didn't. But anyway, you know how the imagination can get the better of you sometimes. So I think that's what happened. Oh, Awanda says it's currently 8 degrees in Chicago. 40-mile-per-hour winds. The word of the bulky. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, while I was sick, I did not pick up a hook very much until I made this. This is cotton, and it's 2 different colors. This is like white with red, and this is red with white. And so it's cotton, and I made a coaster. I mean, seriously, 1, 2, 3 rows of double crochet in the round, and then a row of single crochet. I mean, how much easier could that be, right? And that was a little much, so I only made 1. So then another few days went by, and I saw Yarn Geek, and she was making a very simple stocking. So I have this yarn. I love this yarn, and it's the metallic, and the colorway is called Christmas. Can you guess why? Yeah, the red, the green, the white. So I thought, well, let me try it. And so it's half double crochet, and I think I have like 7 more rows to do, which is very quick to do. And then I'll have to find some kind of, she had some fur. Yeah, Christmas color for sure. That's right. And so anyway, it doesn't really have a big pronounced heel. But you know what? I'm okay with that. It's very simple looking. And so anyway, I just have a few more rows to do, and then maybe come up with some kind of white for the fur. I don't have any white for the fur. I do have that fur that came in the Hobie box, which, by the way, I have week 4 of the Hobie Advent calendar box that I still have to unbox for you. If I had thought about it, I would have brought it and unboxed it here. But I didn't. So, but anyway, one of them, oh, the way the colors play out, it makes the heel obvious. Good. Thank you, Tara. Because it's in the round, and, you know, it starts with the toe right here. And so it's actually going around like this, and then you do the heel, and then you do this. So even though it kind of looks like this white is all together, it's not, you know. So it's funny the way it all comes out that way, you know. But I really liked her pattern because it was very simple, and I kind of liked that it was just a slope, like a real sock, like a stocking, you know. It wasn't like a boot that some of them look like. So anyway, I really did like this one, and so I've been following that. She did a tutorial on it, and I liked it. So anyway, I think it's Ginger with the Yarn Geek, the Yarny Geek or something like that. So I did like that a lot. And then, like I said, I made a coaster, which I really do like these colors together. I thought about doing a red with white and then a white with red border. You know, that would make a really cute set if you did two of these and then two of the opposite colorway. That would look really cute as a set. Um, Super simple. Super simple. Um, I have not picked up anything larger. No, no sweaters. No, they've just been too much to think about. Just too much, and my energy level's just not there. So, even though I know I could do just a little bit at a time, just the thought of picking it up and trying to figure out where I am, what I need to do, it was just a little much. So, this, I was going to make a dishcloth, but that was even too much. So that's why I did this little coaster, because I wanted to just complete something. I just wanted to get something, you know, just crochet something easy. So that was about the easiest thing that I could think to crochet. And so anyway, let me get some more coffee. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, just mostly on the couch, on the recliner. I went to the bed and laid down, and that was fine, but I felt like congestion was in my chest. And then my dad called me, you know, and so once he called me this morning, then I was awake. So I got up and made myself some tea and fed the kitties, and then I went back to the recliner, and I went right back to sleep. So that was good. I feel like I need maybe another hour or two. My temples are feeling a little wishy. Oh, Tara just made all the pieces of a cardigan, C to C, but you didn't sew it together, and now you have a scarf and a shawl on your hook. A scarf slash shawl on your hook. That's nice. That's nice. Sometimes sewing things together is more daunting than crocheting them, than crocheting the pieces, definitely. So I was watching a tutorial for, oh, Valerie, you finally got your crochet mojo back. Oh, good. Oh, you're making grocery bag holders. That's nice. That is so nice. I mean, you need a place to stuff those grocery bags. Definitely. So they're not all floating everywhere or stuffed in a drawer. That's really wonderful. That's really wonderful. Definitely. Yeah. I forget what I was getting ready to say. That's what happens when you're only working on one little brain cell. Oh goodness. Oh, okay. Now I know. Tara said that she's got a scarf slash shawl on her hook, and I was looking at YouTube, and I saw there's a couple things that are out there that are really interesting. Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, he has a very simple snood pattern, and if you know what a snood is, it's just like this tube cowl kind of a thing, and you keep it all down here, and then you pull it up to your head, so then your head is out, your head is covered, and it looked really easy, really super easy. And then someone else, and I really can't remember who it was. I wish I could. Oh, I think it was Fiberflux. Has a cowl out that is a big rectangle, and then like she brings that over, so this is the short end of that, and then this is the short end of this side, and so then it makes a neck hole in it, and then it kind of goes at an angle, so you can have it going whichever way you want to have it. Anyway, that looked really interesting, and I thought, oh, a big rectangle. Oh, your power went out. Oh no, the wind. Oh, did you just make a snood, Tara? That's fun. That's fun. um, I know it is a silly name. It's a really silly name. So Mikey's snood was based on the show Wednesday, um, and that was anyway. So the character on there, her name is Wednesday, obviously from the Addams Family. She was gifted a snood, a hand crocheted snood by one of the other girls in this school that she's in. I haven't watched it, so I'm just going by what I gathered. And apparently Mikey said, the look that she gave the girl was like, what the heck is this? And but Mikey said he knew exactly what it was right away, obviously, because we're, in the Yarny community and we know these little things that are popular and whatnot. But anyway, he said that, Wednesday did wear the snood. It was in her colors after all. It was black, I think, with white and black tassels or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that was interesting. So I think that there were just tassels all over it. I'm not sure exactly what was going on with that. But he said, they were, oh, okay, you enjoyed it. You saw one episode. That's cool. That's cool. I haven't checked out any shows. I don't watch shows. I watch YouTube or Hallmark Christmas. That seems to be all that I watch. So anyway, how is your Christmas planning, crocheting? Oh, you like Wednesday's snippy little attitude. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, she is, one of the Addams Family children, so apparently, um, you know, she's the one that didn't have a lot of empathy for others. So it would lend itself to that kind of attitude, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah. Uh, so anyway, what is on your hook? If you haven't shared, I would love to know. Um, let's see. Valerie said she was getting her mojo back, making grocery bag holders. Tara is making yeah. She had made a snood last week, and she's making a shawl / scarf, so that's really nice. And so I still have one sweater that's on a hook that I need to complete. I have another one that I have not even started yet. However, I will start it. I just haven't started it yet. I don't want to start that one until I get the other one finished, because it's too tempting to have, two sweaters going at one time, and then, it'll feel like neither one of them will get done. I want to complete one before I start the other one, and which is totally unlike me, but I'm still starting other projects because, here's this and this. So, but I thought this was cute, and I thought, this is pretty pretty standard. So, if I make these, small little ones, then I can, at the top I can maybe embroider a name or something like that. at the top. And then when we get our, oh, Kaylin says I should be making gifts for family, but I'm working on another Florence tea, patterned by Cherry Heart, variation in red sparkly yarn. Oh, nice. Nice. A Florence tea. Nice. That's fun. And so I think in the new house, because we're going to have a wood stove, so it's going to be one of those black Franklin wood stoves. It's going to be in a corner, and so back on in the corner on the wall behind the pipe, we're going to have a mantle. So hanging from the mantle, I think it would be really cute to have these smallish stockings, and I think having them all match is really a cute idea with all Christmassy colors. So, that'll be really cute. And, with the stove being out and then the mantle being behind the stovepipe and everything, it'll just bring that in a little bit, visually. And I'm watching the rain, and every now and then I see big drops, and I'm imagining snow. And I think I might be just imagining it, but I don't know.
Sounds like rain.
It does sound like rain, but like boom, boom, like right there were two things that fell that looked white. So, oh, there's a couple more. I'm going to have to check this out just to see if there's any snow happening in Florida. It has happened before. It's very rare, but it has been known to happen. So, anyway. Because like every now and then I see a little white. Not prolific. The rain is coming down pretty firm, and it could be just rain coming off of. Oh, yes, you need to go make coffee, definitely, before the power goes off. Oh, stay warm, and stay safe. And we'll come back on soon. One little story. Monday was my mom and dad's. Yeah, it is wishful thinking. A little bit of snow. Every now and then I see something and it's like going this way. It's weird.
It's rain.
Well, I'm looking every now and then. I know it's raining, but every now and then, like bloop right there. My mom and dad's 60th wedding anniversary was Monday, and they did not get together that day because my dad was still in transition from the hospital to the rehab. But on Tuesday we got to see him, and mom brought him a bag of Hershey's Kisses. So when I went to see him Wednesday, he was sitting there eating a couple Hershey Kisses, and he still had a lot of the bag there. So, but the bag was just sitting there waiting for him. So, anyway, so that was cute and fun, and I'm gonna go check and see. Thank you, Tara. I'm gonna go check and see if there's any little blips of snow out there. I bet there's not, because it is raining. I don't think it would rain and have a couple little snowflakes at the same time. Seems like the rain would just wash it right out, right? But I'm going to let you go, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I hope that you have a great weekend. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve tomorrow and Christmas Day on Sunday. Monday, the 26th of December, is my dad's 80th birthday. So this is like, the end of the year. December is big milestones for I Am Dreaming of a White Christmas. You are right. A bit of a milestone year for mom and dad, their 60th wedding anniversary, and then my dad's 80th birthday. So we've got a little bit of low-key celebration to happen, and by low-key I mean almost non-existent, because we're just hanging in there and just doing a little bit of what we can. So I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And Merry Christmas to everybody. And thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki, for the thumbs up. And hello, Nikki. Good to see you. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Oh, Kaylin says, I hope you get some big, juicy snowflakes. And everyone in your family feels better for Christmas and for your dad's birthday. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon.